Welcome friends to Bonnie's Books. Today we're going to talk about trains. And what is the most famous train? Of course, Thomas the Tank Engine. So we have Thomas, and then we have Edward, and then we have James. And we're going to pull them around the track while we sing a song. I'm a little blue train on the track. My engine's in the front. And you can see I have actually 3 engines. My caboose is in the back. When my freight is loaded, clickety-clack, out I'll go and then come back. So you guys can sing this song while you do your trains, because I know my friends have a lot of trains. Okay, then I have one more train, and this is actually your craft today. It's called a name train, but we're going to have that one move Thomas over here. Okay, this is a name train, and as you can see, it has my granddaughter's name on it. Okay, I have a song, it's called The Color Train, and then as you can see, when you make your name train, you just make cars with your letters. And you try to use different colors because it just makes it prettier. Okay, so here we go. This little car, wait a minute. This little car, it is green. It goes chugging full of steam with a chug chug toot toot. Hear the whistle blow. This little train goes chugging home. This little car, it is yellow. It goes chugging a little bellow with a chug chug toot toot. Hear the whistle blow. This little train goes chugging home. This little car, it is pink. It goes chugging quick as a wink with a chug chug toot toot. Hear the whistle blow. This little train goes chugging home. This little car, it is blue. It goes chugging right by you with a chug chug toot toot. Hear the whistle blow. This little train goes chugging home. This little car, it is red. It goes chugging off to bed with a chug chug toot toot. Hear the whistle blow. This little train goes chugging home. And then guess what? I have Thomas! Yay! Yay, yay, yay. We all love Thomas. What can I say? Teamwork makes the steam work. Thomas is in a hurry. There is something he was supposed to do today, but he cannot remember what it is. Arriving at Arlsburg Harbor, Thomas spots Nia. She groans as a heavy crate falls out of her car. Thomas quickly moves to help, attaching a car so he can carry the crate. Thanks, Thomas. Can you deliver the crate to Steamworks for me? Of course. We make a great team. Nia smiles. Puffing along again, Thomas tries to remember what he was supposed to do today. At the Steamworks, he drops off Nia's crate with Victor.
Hello there, Thomas, Victor greets, rushing around. Have you seen my wrench? I need to fix a broken engine, but I can't find it.
Thomas looks around the Steamworks. He spots the wrench beside a pile of lumber. See it?
There it is. Fizzling fireboxes. Thank you, Thomas. Victor cheers.
Thomas leaves the freight car with Victor and stops by Brendam Docks, hoping to remember what he was supposed to do today. There he sees Percy and Harold. How are you? Thomas asks them, smiling. Great. Harold is helping me deliver the mail. Oh no, Percy cries. A letter slips out of Harold's cabin and starts to fall. Thomas rushes forward, catching the letter just in time. Thanks, Thomas. That letter is for Farmer McCall. I'll deliver this one, Thomas offers cheerfully. On his way to McCall's farm, Thomas stops by Knapford Station. Was he supposed to do something here today? He can't remember. Suddenly, he hears Rebecca shout, Help! Help! What's wrong, Rebecca? Thomas asks. A bird landed on my funnel and won't leave. What if he gets hurt? One blow of Thomas's steam whistle is all it takes, and the startled bird flies away. Thanks, Thomas, Rebecca laughs. Pulling up to McCall's farm, Thomas still can't remember what he is supposed to do. Rosie arrives as he delivers Farmer McCall's letter. Thomas, are you going back to the sheds? Rosie asks. When Thomas nods, Rosie looks relieved. This package is supposed to go to Sir Topham Hatt, and I don't have time to deliver it. Can you deliver it to him?
Of course, Thomas volunteers. When Thomas arrives back at Tidmouth Sheds, he gives Sir Topham Hatt his package. The controller can't help but notice that Thomas seems sad. "What's wrong, Thomas?" Thomas tells him about his busy day. "Even after all that, I never remembered what I was supposed to do," Thomas finishes. To his surprise, Sir Topham Hatt starts to laugh. "Thomas, you did remember. You remembered to help every single one of your friends." Wow! Thomas realizes that he's been a really useful engine today, after all. Don't you just love Thomas? I love Thomas. Okay, now I have a surprise for you. I have a noisy train book. Yay! And it's a pop-up. We love pop-ups, don't we? All aboard! We're going on a railroad adventure. Our journey begins on a big steam train. The steam whooshes out of the chimney. Off we go. Trains have carried people and goods for over 200 years. Off we go. Toot toot. Next we're on a diesel train. These trains are used all over the world. Diesel trains are now more common than steam trains. This is because they are faster and cost less money to run. You can't tell I like that button, can you? Underwater. It's dark down here. We are traveling through a long tunnel that's below the sandy ocean floor. Trains go through these underwater tunnels every day. Some of them even carry cars. Many trains travel to different countries. Where to next? Let's hop on a monorail. These trains travel along one rail instead of two. Monorails are sometimes used at airports. They make it easy for passengers to get around with all their heavy luggage. Some monorails travel high up off the ground. Let's go faster! Zoom! We're on a high-speed train. See how fast that train is going? We're traveling on a separate railroad line that slower trains don't use. High-speed trains have a sleek shape to help them travel quickly and smoothly. Down we go. We've reached the big city. In busy places, trains travel under the ground. Millions of people use underground trains every day. It's quicker to go by train than drive through crowded city streets. Hard at work. What's happening at the freight yard? Workers are getting freight trains ready. These trains carry all sorts of things, including food, machines, toys, and books, and they travel during the day and night. Look at that. Freight trains move slowly and steadily. Chug, chug. On just one journey, some travel through more than 5 counties. Some freight trains are so long it takes an hour to walk from the front to the back. Wow. Did you like that one? Yay! We love trains, don't we? Okay, now our craft, if you remember, is what I showed you earlier. It is the name train. And you just make it up by making an engine and a caboose, and then you put your little person's name. They can create the squares for the cars, and then you just put on little wheels. Now, my daughter-in-law was really nifty, Carrie. She created boxes so that it stands up. Now, isn't that cool? So thank you guys. You have a great day, and thanks for joining me for Bonnie's Books. Until next time.